Bună, Romania, and hello world! My name is James and welcome to another Eurovision reaction video with me. And today I'm going to do a review of the Romanian entry for the Eurovision Song Contest 2022, which will take place this year at Turin, Italy. So let's get to it and start reviewing. Representing Romania this year is singer and dancer Urs. His name is spelled in English as WRS, but it's pronounced as Urs, which is U-R-S. U-R-S. Anyway, he is the winner of the long-running Romanian national selection show Selecția Națională, for which he had to compete against as much as 39 other acts in a round of auditions, semifinals, and one grand final which is composed of 20 grand finalists, which is quite a lot for the average Euro fan to endure in a single night. However, Urs persevered and he won with the song Llámame. And before anything else, here's a look of his national final performance. Now, Llámame may not be the kind of song that I see would give Romania its first ever win in the contest this year at the very least. I can see why people gravitated towards this a lot. There's a campy quality towards it that you just really enjoy just for the heck of it. It's a very guilty pleasure song that you really have no shame in just liking it, and I'm quite okay with that. I don't say this as something that could really give people a run for their money in terms of winning potential. But at the same time, I can see this as a sure qualifier if Romania plays its cards right in allowing Urs to really be on stage with the kind of campy quality that the song has gotten some notoriety in the weeks following the act's win in Romania. And now, as someone who is still learning Spanish as a third language, it's really amuses me with the way the song uses Spanish in its chorus. It's just as very simple. Hola mi bebé, hola mi bebé, llámame, 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 llámame. I mean, that's that hook. That's the underlying hook of the entire song. The song is pretty much useless without the one thing that really makes this whole package work, and it's the chorus. And Urs really pulls it off with the way he just kind of sing it, and he just really get into it. And I think that's the winning combination of what makes this such a very endearing track in everyone's playlist. It is quite crazy to know that Urs had to undergo quite a crazy selection process in order to get his ticket to Turin. I remember watching all 40 acts compete in a audition phase of the national selection. I really have to endure a lot of watching all of the songs. Some I didn't really like enough to watch it all the way through when the videos were released on YouTube. And after learning who got spots in the semifinal, I was really curious if one of these songs that I have kind of like were able to get through. And sure enough, from the audition phase alone, I was really intrigued with Llámame. It's not something that I think would win, but it's something that I could honestly think would be a contender in winning the selection as a whole. And sure enough, Llámame was able to gracefully qualify to the final of Selecția Națională and win the whole thing eventually. And yeah, it's something about it really harkens back to a period in Romania's time in Eurovision where they really were an underrated dominated force. Although I understand that Romania has been trying to find a winning formula of sorts in finding their Eurovision groove back because they haven't been doing well recently. But at the same time, they really don't have to make a lot their selection process so complicated and very convoluted, especially in terms of the voting methodology that local viewers had to endure in selecting their act, because that alone was quite confusing, to say the least. But anyway, at least they were able to produce an act that is going to turn, that is for sure going to be everyone's favorite going to the contest. As far as qualifications is concerned, I mean, it's going to take a lot of convincing casual viewers and jurors to have this flying through to the final. So we will just have to wait and see. I've been very surprised a lot in recent years that, you know, what you think is going to be sure qualifier turns out they're not. Anyway, those were my thoughts. Let me know yours down in the comments below. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more Eurovision related content and more. This has been James. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Take care and stay safe. Bye bye. Adios. Paalam.